In this video, we're going to be discussing how Twitter is actually trying to cancel CallMeCarson, and it's pretty insane what they're actually saying, so stick around to the end. Also, over 90% of you are not subscribed, so please subscribe to the channel, it really helps. So for you guys who don't actually know, CallMeCarson is a massive YouTuber and streamer with over 2 million subscribers on YouTube, which is obviously no easy feat, and not many people can achieve this. But he creates amazing content that I would say is actually pretty top-notch entertainment-wise, and his personality is just very interesting. It's very unique, and he provides a lot of entertainment value, and I respect him for that. The last time CallMeCarson was actually in the spotlight was with the Katerino CallMeCarson drama, which is essentially where his girlfriend Katerina was actually dating 6 other guys and she got exposed for it, and basically the whole community disowned her, and her apology video got 500,000 dislikes, and that was pretty insane. But what we're actually going to be talking about in today's video is a negative drama on CallMeCarson that has actually been popping up on Twitter recently. And trust me, these guys are just absolutely insane, and the insults that they're throwing at CallMeCarson are things that you guys probably wouldn't expect, because when I first saw it, I thought it was pretty crazy. I didn't think this was something real, but apparently people are being serious about this. So at this point, you're probably asking me, Haldyn, why is CallMeCarson cancelled? Why are we cancelling CallMeCarson, and who on Twitter is trying to cancel CallMeCarson? So basically, why he was cancelled is on Twitter, there has actually been a lot of people digging up his past tweets with racist jokes and pretty silly things, I would say. Now, I'm not directly defending all of these racist jokes or any of the remarks that he has made in the past or anything of that nature. However, I do think that how far ago they are digging back to this, and the way in which they are presenting this, and the way in which they're trying to cancel him is just absolutely stupid. I think that this is pretty dumb. So basically what it is some random person on Twitter is digging up old tweets from CallMeCarson and basically calling him out for him. Now, I'm not going to go over these specific jokes for the cases of getting demonetized and lots of other things like that. And obviously, I don't want any of that on my channel because I probably will lose ads and this video will not get promoted to the right audience. But basically, there were some pretty, I would say, raunchy racist jokes from a while ago and a few remarks that people probably wouldn't want to see nowadays. So who is actually cancelling CallMeCarson? Well, there's actually just a bunch of random people on Twitter who are trying to cancel him. The tweet in question that actually is about this situation has over 200 likes on Twitter, which, while is no size of its audience, shows that some people are actually displaying some level of agreement to this, which is completely garbage in my opinion, because I think this is a pretty petty situation, and if anything, he should not be cancelled at all. It's a pretty dumb thing that people are agreeing with this, but my guess is it's a bunch of really sensitive people who are just looking for drama to stir up on Twitter. I'm guessing it's boring children on Twitter who are just getting so bored of basically sitting around and doing nothing in quarantine, and they're stirring up drama. Now, I don't know if the rest of the world is in quarantine, but in my country we're not. But even so, I assume it is just children stirring up drama for no reason. And that makes sense because most of his fan base are teenagers and children. So is there any actual validity to these claims and these accusations and this whole cancelling of CallMeCarson? Now, while these tweets are obviously real, people are quote tweeting him from CallMeCarson's official Twitter, I do not agree with going back into people's pasts and trying to cancel them for things that are pretty stupid to be cancelled for. Yeah, sure, there are remarks that he probably shouldn't have made. There are probably jokes that he shouldn't have made. There are probably a lot of things he shouldn't have said. But do I think he should be cancelled for any of this? No. I do not think CallMeCarson deserves to be cancelled for one single word of any of this, because it is pretty minuscule stuff in the whole scheme of things. It is stuff that I would not say anyone should be cancelled for, because it's really nothing that bad. It's just normal things that maybe were more acceptable back then. They're not that acceptable now, and there's probably a lot of things wrong with some of the things that he said, and I accept that. But I do not think he should be cancelled for any of this. Should CallMeCarson apologise for this situation? I do not personally think that he should apologise. I think that he should say, it happened in my past, and I do not wish to apologise for this situation, but move on into the future. And if he does apologise, only address it once and apologize once. He's a pretty fair guy, so I assume he'll make a addressing to this situation if he's made aware of it. At this point, I don't think he knows about this situation, and if he does, he probably just thinks it's some stupid kids on Twitter, which he probably wouldn't be wrong by saying that. But personally, I think that CallMeCarson has a lot of, I would say, good takes on things, and I think that he's probably going to address this situation in probably one of the best ways that it can be addressed. And apologizing is a bit overkill because, realistically, he did not do that wrong in this situation. He did not really mess up that badly. What he did in this situation wasn't that bad, realistically, and I don't think he should be cancelled for anything like this. And I think a lot of you guys will agree with me on that one. Now that we've detailed out that he shouldn't apologize, how should he address the situation? I think that he should just not address the situation. That's the best way to deal with this, honestly. It's not something worth addressing, it's just a bunch of sensitive people on Twitter digging up things from your past for absolutely no reason. And CallMeCarson has done nothing wrong. Prove me wrong. It's pretty much all his past. He's not done anything like this in the future. He's not done anything like this in the present, and he will not do anything like this in the future. Mark my words. That's just what he's like. He's not offensive now. He's not racist. There's nothing, none of the jokes he makes now are racist. None of the statements he makes are discriminative. And people digging up this from his past are just stupid people who don't really deserve that big of a platform. Now, this whole situation is pretty stupid in my opinion. There is a lot of things in this situation that really don't need to be put in. There is a lot of things that don't need to be brung up. His past on Twitter from years ago do not need to be brung up. These tweets are so old that it's just stupid at this point. I do not think that any of this should be going on. It is a dumb thing. It's not something that should be on the internet. It's something that no one should be agreeing with. It's stupid cancelling from people's past. Why should this be happening? It just shouldn't. That's really it. Anyways guys, if you did enjoy this video, do not forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on all notifications, and make a comment down below letting me know what you thought about this situation. And also join my Discord, the link is in the description. Follow me on both Instagram and Twitter so you actually know about all the situations that I cover. And if you guys want to DM me on there, my DMs are open. Anyways guys, peace out.